Hey, what up YouTube? It's your boy Vanity here, giving you the 3-month report. You know, it's been 3 months now since September, 3 months of the planet getting progressively worse and worse. But for me, 3 months of my hair getting better and better, which has kind of been my salvation. Actions, or in this case, pictures do speak louder than words. So I've done a little time-lapse video, a little slideshow with some music in the background, just to show you the progress from all the pictures that I've taken in the last 3 months. So why don't you sit back and enjoy. So hopefully you've enjoyed that. Maybe you can see some difference. Maybe I'm just deluding myself. But I do actually think it's been going well, considering that, you know, originally I was saying like 6, 8 months, maybe even a year. You know, after 3 months, I'd say that's pretty good. In terms of my lifestyle, I'm back to my degenerate ways, drinking, smoking, you know, junk food, all that crap that you're not supposed to do in the first 2 months. I've been doing regularly now, and I can't see any difference in the way that my hair grows, so I'm just going to carry on living my life to the best at the moment. Now that lockdown's finally over in the UK anyway, or just in England. I think Scotland and them idiots up north are still self-isolating. Now, I did mention in the last video as well that I've been using coconut oil and I've been having cold showers, so in case you're interested in the sort of torture I've been putting myself through just to maximise the hair growth, here's another little clip for you. Right, no messing about, that shit is cold, 11 degrees. Well, we're going to have to excuse the angle a bit. Fucking hell. Here we go, every morning, 10 seconds, this is what you got to do. 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah. So, gives you a proper brain freeze where you can see how red my head actually is. So I'm guessing that's all the blood going into it, feeding that precious oxygen. I fucking hope I press record on that, by the way, because I'm not doing it again. Oh. These are the results of weeks of self-inflicted pain. It doesn't get better, it doesn't get easier. But just in case you're interested, try it out. It's a great way to wake yourself up. Now, in the last video, I've also mentioned that I've been clipping my hair for myself. I've been clipping it to about 1 millimeter in length. So this is how much it's grown in about 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks. I don't know the exact date. Which, to be fair, it's not much, but you know, with the bright lights and everything, my head's actually quite shiny, so I can't really show the results properly. I'll do a little close-up video again at the end of this footage. I'm sure you're really interested to hear some sleazy music in the background again. But another thing I wanted to mention is that I'm actually going to start growing my hair now, so that's quite exciting. I'm going to be visiting the barbers in, say, maybe 3 to 4 weeks from now. So, funny story actually, the barber who did my last haircut before I did go to Istanbul was actually the barber who planted the seed, who gave me the idea that I can actually get a cheaper transplant in Turkey, maybe like 3-4 years ago. He initially told me that, so I'm quite excited to see him, and I'm sure he's very excited to see me as well. That's not the only guy I'm going to see either. Mike, I'm sure you remember him from the first couple of videos. He's back in London now that lockdown's over as well, so we're going to be comparing results too. In the meantime, these are the pictures he sent of himself. He asked me to share these, so I'm sure he's subscribed. I'm sure he's watching as well. So a big shout out to him too. He's looking good. And that's really it for the third month. There's not an awful lot more to talk about. Again, it's just gonna be a waiting game now, see how long it can grow, see if the patches where it's a little bit thinner are gonna start filling in a bit quicker now that 3 months is up. If I've got any more updates, obviously I'm going to let you know, but for the minute you're just going to have to probably wait another month till my next update, as there's not that much to talk about, but who knows, maybe things will speed up. And as promised, here's a little close-up of my head again. Cheers guys.